Amen.
Amen.
Church, say amen again.
Amen.
Say it like you really mean it.
Amen. Hallelujah.
One time for the Father.
Amen.
One time for the Son.
Amen.
One time for the precious Holy Ghost.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Such honor and privilege it is to be in the house of the Lord.
Yes.
One more time.
Amen.
Give honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who is the head of my life.
Amen.
Give honor to the angel of this house,
Amen.
Pastor Crawford, Officer Associate of this house, and all officers, members, visitors, and friends.
Amen.
How y'all doing this morning? Amen. I'm not a long-winded preacher. I don't plan to hold you too long this morning. But one thing for sure, there is a word from the Lord. Amen. And it's coming out of the book of 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. We're going to read the 18th verse. When you have it, say amen.
Amen.
And if you still look, say, hold on a minute, preacher. Amen. Are we there now? Amen. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, the 18th verse, the King James Version recorded as such. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. You may be seated, praise the Lord. Let us pray. Eternal God, we come as humbled as we know this morning. Telling you, thank you, Lord. Lord, we thank you for allowing us to wake up early this morning, Lord. Lord, we know somebody didn't wake up, Lord. Lord, but you allow us to wake up and come to your house and praise your holy name, Lord. Lord, we say thank you. Lord, you've been so good to us, Lord. You have brought us from a mighty, mighty long way, Lord. Lord, you to bless this preaching moment, Lord. Hide me behind that door of the cross, Lord. Allow your spirit to increase. And allow me to decrease, Lord. And everything that's said and done today will be acceptable unto your sight. Oh, Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto your sight, Lord. Oh, Lord, my strength and my redeemer. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
If actually the topic for this message on this morning, it would be, I have got to tell the Lord thank you.
Go ahead.
I have got to tell the Lord thank you.
Go ahead.
We are living in a mean, cruel, and hateful world. Where it seems like there's no place safe anymore to go to. You can't even go to the store anymore.
Amen.
Us, you can't even go to school no more.
Amen.
We can't even go to church anymore.
Amen.
In which we are still here and been covered by the grace of God. We got to tell him thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
As the hurricane came down, it didn't affect us. There's a reason to tell him thank you.
Amen. Hallelujah.
In this 5th chapter of 1 Thessalonians, the first thing I want you to see is that Paul is telling us what we need to do. In everything, give thanks. And he tells us why we need to do it. But this is the will of God for you. And having given us a direction that no one can keep in his own strength, he says how to do it in Christ Jesus.
Yeah.
Those three I like to mention to you this morning. First of all, in everything give thanks. Paul is telling what you are to do.
Yeah.
He's telling you in every circumstance of life, we are to be thankful.
Amen.
He is saying globally, our thanksgiving, though it may be prompted in time to time,
Yeah.
by the sheer goodness of our circumstances, it is not circumcised by the goodness of our circumstances.
Yeah.
That thanksgiving is to be taken from some other source, and therefore, in every circumstance, be that circumstance good or bad, or that circumstance be delightful or even evil. We are to give thanks. Now, I want to pause right here and say, notice what Paul does not say. He does not say for everything give thanks. He says in everything give thanks. All right, now, there are some circumstances in our lives on this morning which would be right to give thanks for. You may have found yourself on the receiving end of some evil, or some personal evil, or some personal impersonal evil, for which God is not asking you to give thanks. For instance, if a loved one passed away, don't say thank God, because that's not what Paul is asking you to do. But Paul is saying that in every circumstance, no matter how bad it is, you are to give thanks. Now, why in every circumstance are we to give thanks? Well, Paul tells us in our key verse this morning, give thanks in everything, for this is the will of God. You know, the Bible tells us reasons why we are to be thankful to God. In Psalms, we learn that we are to give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. We thank God because He's the sovereign God of the heaven and the earth. He is a loving God that is good and cares for us. And the Psalms thank the Lord because He watches over us, He protects us, and He spares us. And the Psalms thank God because He redeems us and because He loves us. The Psalms thank God because He gives us good gifts and He establishes justice and He shows mercy. Amen. The Bible has a whole catalog of things for which we are to give thanks. Paul does not mean to exclude that from this direction. But if he says give thanks, but this is the will of God concerning you. You hear that, brothers and sisters? That's the gospel command. Give thanks because it's God's will.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
You may be saying, what does it mean to give thanks because it's God's will for you? I think that means, brothers and sisters, at least two things. I think it means, first of all, that God wants you to give thanks in everything, and therefore you ought to do it. Paul is saying God wants you to give thanks because it's His will for you. God wants you to give thanks in everything. Regardless how difficult our circumstances may be, we can find reasons to thank God. We can be thankful that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. We can be thankful that God's grace is sufficient to sustain us in every circumstance. We can be thankful that nothing separates us from God's love. We can be thankful that God even supports us spiritually when trials produce difficulty in our prayer life. Rough circumstances also prove the genuineness of our faith. Be thankful what you do have. Be thankful what you I'm going to give you 7 reasons on why you ought to be thankful.
Go ahead, preacher.
Then I'm going to get out the way then. All right now. The first reason you ought to be thankful is Jesus. We have a reason to be thankful because of Jesus Christ. Jesus is real. He's not a myth or a legend. Jesus was born. He lived on the earth in the first century. He did many great wonders. He pointed men and women to God. He died on the cross. He rose again on the third. The Bible tells us in Colossians 1:16, all things were created through Him and for Him. Jesus is the best reason for us to be thankful. Second reason Jesus saves. Jesus did not come to the world to be served, but according to St. Matthew 20:28, he that the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life a ransom for many. Jesus came according to St. Luke 19:10. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. There's an old hymn that says, Jesus saves, Jesus saves, spread the tidings all around. Jesus saves, The Bible says in Acts 4:12 says, neither is there salvation in the other. And for there is no other name under heaven given under among men whereby we must be saved. It was prophesied of Jesus that according to St. Matthew 1:21, she shall bring forth a son. They shall call his name Jesus. For he shall save his people from their sins. Acts 10:43 says, to him give all the prophets witness, and that through his name whosoever believes in him shall receive the remission of sins. Romans 5:1 says, therefore being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. The third reason you ought to be thankful, because Jesus saves by grace, not works. As a person is conscious of his or her own sin, salvation being by grace is a blessing. Salvation was granted on the basis of our works. No one would be saved. Romans 3:10 says, as it is written, there is none righteousness, no, not one. We need grace because in our own goodness. Psalms 143:2 says, and enter into judgment with thy servant, for in thy sight shall no man live be justified. Isaiah 64:6 says, but we are all as an unclean thing, and our all righteousness are as filthy rags. We all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind, the heaven taketh us away. But praise God that his grace is greater than our sin. Our sins wash us from our sins. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient. For thee my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly thereof will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Oh, number 4, one of my favorite ones. Jesus saved. The fact that Jesus exists is wonderful. The fact that Jesus saved is marvelous. The fact that salvation is by grace is spectacular. And the fact that Jesus would save a wretch like me is amazing. And the familiar hymn says, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see. Acts 2:21 says, and it came to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. He didn't say you might be saved. He says you shall be saved. How wonderful is to consider that I not only know God, but he knows me and he loves me. The fifth reason is that God is working. God saved me and you. And we ought to have confidence he is working in and through us. God saved you for a reason. And that means he has a purpose and a plan for it. It means that everything happens for a reason. Romans 8:28 says, and that all things work together for the good to them that hope of knowing that we are not alone.
Amen.
We can rest knowing that we do not fight alone. And we do not battle in our own strength. Knowing that there is no evil is a reason to give thanks and to continue fighting.
Amen.
And the power of God can transform your life, also giving us hope that this same power can transform the hearts of our families and friends. This is a great cause for giving thanks to God. Jesus saved you for a mission.
Amen.
Jesus says in St. Matthew 4:19, and he says unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
Amen.
When we are saved, we got saved from sin and saved to do good works. God put his disciples to work. We are fishers of men. We are committed to the mission of Jesus.
Amen.
St. Luke 19:20 says, and another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. Ephesians 2:10 says, for we are his own workmanship, created in Christ Jesus, unto good works which God has before ordained, and that we should walk in them. We are called and given a mission, and we have work to do. This is a reason to be thankful. I find the reason why we ought to be thankful. Because Jesus will return. Christians can be thankful and rejoice that Jesus is going to return again one day. Jesus said in Revelation 22, 7, 12, and 20, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. And behold, I come quickly. And my reward is with me. And to give every man according as his work shall be. He which testifies these things says, surely I come quickly. Amen. Even so come, Lord Jesus. Before he let to go to heaven. Jesus told his disciples in St. John 14, 1, 2, 3. Let not your hearts be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Jesus had not left us and forgotten about us. He will come to get us. This will cause us to rejoice as we know that we will one day be with our Lord and Savior. This present word is not our home. The word will be redeemed. Sin will be destroyed. And we shall be with God forever and ever and ever. Amen. Our hope that these seven reasons will encourage you unto greater faith, hope, joy, love, and thanksgiving. Since this is Youth Day, I'm going to be obedient and talk to the youth. We're going to start out with school.
My Lord.
We just started a new year a month ago.
My Lord.
And I know you guys are trying to transform to your new grade.
My Lord.
And some of the teachers are probably getting on your nerves. But that's all right though. You keep on doing your work. You keep on being respectful. You just say, yes, ma'am, Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Go ahead.
Respect takes you a long way.
Yes, sir.
Even though they may be aggravating. And they may give you a lot of work. Just wait till you get to 11th grade. You'll see how much work you will get. But you keep on doing your work. Don't let a teacher stop you from doing something productive with your life. Respect. I know our parents get on our nerves also too. But you still be respectful to them. They tell you to do something, just do it. It will keep you out of a whole heap of trouble. Just do it. As Nike says it. And then we're going to talk about bullying. Don't bully nobody else just because they don't have Jordans or Nike or all these brand clothing. Be humble. Don't think you're better than nobody else because you have Jordans and somebody else don't. Because you don't know what that person may be going through. That person may be going through financial problems or something similar to that. But don't think you're better than nobody else just because you got name brand stuff.
All right now.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. And then we got guns.
My Lord, my Lord.
Our young people are doing crazy and dangerous things with guns. You don't need a gun. The only gun that you need is the word. The word will do your shooting for you. Once you read and study and meditate on this book, the words from this book will be your weapon. And the final thing I want to talk about is when Pastor Crawford is delivering the message,
My Lord.
Sunday after Sunday. Pay attention to your pastor. Don't be on these cellular devices. Just let the devil stop you from getting your blessing. Don't let him distract you from getting your word. Because the word is not just for older folks, but the word is for everyone in these four walls. And then, young men, we have a problem with our pants. If your pants are too big, there's something called a belt that can hold your pants up. And then we got our young ladies who don't mind catching attitude. Don't catch attitude. Stay respectful.
All right now.
Follow what your parents tell you to do. I gotta get out of the way now. Because I don't want to sit up with you and your Sunday dinner. But it says in Psalms 136.
All right now.
Verse 1 says, Oh, come, oh, give thanks unto the Lord. For he is good, for his mercy endures forever. Psalms 92, verse 1 says, It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord and to sing praises unto thy name. Oh, Most High. Psalms 75, verse 1 says, Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks.
Hallelujah.
Unto thee do we give thanks. For that their name is wondrous. And in works they're clear.
Go ahead.
Psalms 95 verse 2 says, let us come for his presence with thanksgiving. And make a joyful noise unto him with songs. Thank you for being Mary's baby. Thank you for being the word savior. Thank you for being my hope for tomorrow. Thank you for being so good to me. Thank you for when I was sad, you made me glad. Thank you for when I was sick, you healed me. Thank you for being the rock of my salvation. Thank you for being the joy and the strength of my life. Thank you for being the bright and morning star. Thank you for being my lily in the valley. Thank you for being my wheel in the middle of a wheel. Thank you for being my doctor in the sick room. Thank you for being my lawyer in the courtroom. Thank you for being my bridge over troubled water. Thank you for being my rock in a weary land. Thank you for being my shelter in the time of a storm. Thank you for being my refuge and my strength. Thank you for being my light and my salvation. Thank you for being my strength and my shield. Thank you for being the way, the truth, and the life. Thank you for being my king. Thank you for being my Lord. Thank you for being my Savior. Thank you for being my healer. Thank you for being my Father. Thank you for being my teacher. Thank you for being my deliverer. Thank you for being my shepherd. Thank you for being my way maker. Thank you for being my everything. Thank you for your amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see. Ain't he alright? Ain't he alright? Ain't he alright? Thank you for being King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Thank you for being the Alpha and Omega. Thank you for being the head and not the tail. Thank you may not come when you want him, but I'm sure he'll be there right on time. Thank you that my weeping may endure for a night, but my joy is coming in the morning. Ain't he alright? Ain't he alright? Ain't he alright? Thank you for coming down to 42 generations. Thank you for carrying the old way cross up Golgotha. Thank you that my nails in your hands and feet, pierced in the side, and the crown of thorns on top of his head. They lifted my Jesus up, but Jesus says in his word, if I be lifted up, all men unto me, and then my Jesus hung his head and he died. He died. He died. Yes, he died. But I'm so glad. That's not the story.
Come to the light. Somebody can come to the light. It's good to tell God thank you.